That's how his face was, and his lips. They weren't. He looked so human, but the lips. It's like he didn't have lips. I don't know how to explain it. They're rounded. It was like rounded, and that what did I say? Dreadlock type thing on his head. That was weird looking. It was right on the top of his head, and it almost would look like if you take a mop and you twist the mop, to get the water out of it. That's how big it was. That was on top of his head. Does that make any sense? The ropey mop head. So the normal mop, and how you wring the water out. That's what it looked like. That's how big it was. I don't know if it was like a dirt clump, how hair would get, but it was real long compared to the rest of his head or his body, that hair.
Yeah, it does make sense. And you were saying how there's one thing that you said that I really caught on to, how they kind of got in positions to kind of look like rocks or trying to make themselves as small as possible. And I've heard other eyewitnesses say that. I just interviewed a lady today, and she was talking about seeing this creature, and he kind of got in a position of like a tree. He just stood really still, and if she hadn't seen him move before, she probably wouldn't have seen him. It's strange that they do that, and many eyewitnesses have reported that.
Yeah, they all curled. How they look like a rock, but it was like they're like Transformers, and then they transform, and then her arms went in, and she bent her back over, and she like leaned on the ground, and then boom, looked like a rock.